Good morning. Today is Monday, November 3rd, 2025. It's 10 a.m. and I call this meeting of the Platte County Commission to order. Commissioner Burbick, would you please lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance?
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
First item on our agenda this morning is the approval of the agenda.
I move approval of the agenda.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to approve the agenda. Clerk, please call the roll.
Commissioner Brinker?
Yes.
Commissioner Berger?
Yes.
Commissioner Vanacker?
Yes.
Motion carries 3-0. Next on the agenda is the consent calendar.
I move to approve the consent calendar.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to approve the consent calendar. Clerk, please call the roll.
Commissioner Brinker?
Yes.
Commissioner Berger?
Yes.
Commissioner Vanacker?
Yes.
That motion carries 3-0. Next on the agenda, business action items. And the first one is 2025 RES 079 to be presented by Platte County Auditor Kevin Robinson. Good morning, Kevin.
Good morning, Commissioners. And if it's all right with you, I would like to go ahead and address Resolution 079 and 080
Yep.
at the same time,
That's
but
fine.
ask for individual votes on those, please. So as we've done the last several years, Commissioners, before you is a request to hold public hearings at 10 a.m. First on December 1st, which is for Resolution 079 during the first commission session in December. Then 080 is for December 15th, again at the second session at 10 a.m. This will be our final considerations of proposed budget amendments in anticipation of closing out the books for the year. So for 079, any proposed amendments will be made available before 10 a.m. on November 21st. Again, those are published online or copies available in my office. And then for the 15th, again, December 5th, before 10 a.m., we will make any proposed amendments available, should there be any. As if you recall, Commissioner, the last 2 years, we've actually not done the second public hearing, but we want to go ahead and get it requested and get it out there before the holiday season starts. With that, respectfully request that you approve, again individually, but the resolution 079 and 080.
I move approval of 2025-RES-079.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Are there any comments? Clerk, please call the roll.
Commissioner Brinker?
Yes.
Commissioner Berger?
Yes.
Commissioner Vanacker?
Yes.
That motion carries 3-0.
I move to approve 2025-RES-080 public hearing request.
Second.
We have a motion and a second on this item. Are there any comments? Clerk, please call the roll.
Commissioner Brinker?
Yes.
Commissioner Berger?
Yes.
Commissioner Vanacker?
Yes.
That motion carries 3-0. Next on the agenda, 2025 CO 136.
I move to remove this from the table and put it back into consideration, 2025-CO-136.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to remove this from the table. Are there any comments? Clerk, please call the roll.
Commissioner Brinker?
Yes.
Commissioner Berger?
Yes.
Commissioner Vanacker?
Yes.
That motion carries 3-0.
Commissioners, again, Kevin Robinson, Platte County Auditor. Yes, this was tabled on October 6, 2025. On the agenda, it does state for fiscal years 25 and 26 as originally proposed. The documents that you have before you today, the revised version of 136 just shows for audit period 2025. And then the contract also has been amended to reflect the 1-year extension versus the 2-year extension that was originally submitted. So with that, Commissioners, before you is a 1-year extension authorizing audit period December 31, 2025 with RSM US LLP. The budget impact is $104,500, which is anticipated in the 2026 budget. The County Councilor has certified the contract to form, and then again anticipating the budget impact in 26. With that, I respectfully request that you approve 2025 CO 136.
I move approval of 2025-CO-136, the revised version of the Independent Audit Services Agreement for fiscal year or for 2025 audit period.
Second.
We have a motion and a second on this item. Are there any comments? Clerk, please call the roll.
Commissioner Frycker?
Yes.
Commissioner Vergara?
Yes.
Commissioner Vanderburg?
Yes.
That motion carries 3-0. Thank you, Kevin.
Thank you, Commissioners.
Next on the agenda, 2025 CO150 to be presented by Sheriff's Office Sergeant Camp Hefner.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Morning,
Welcome.
Commissioners. Thank you. My name is Sergeant Destry Camp Hefner. I'm with Platte County Sheriff's Office. I'm here in reference for the first one to County Commission Order 2025 CO-150. It's an order approving an agreement between Platte County, Missouri and Spectrum for the purpose of subaward agreement and articles of agreement for 2025-2026 JAG, Justice Assistance Grant. We believe it to be in the best interest of the citizens of Platte County that the county enter into an agreement with the Missouri Department of Public Safety for the purpose of the 2025 to 2026 JAG, and also for grant contract 2026 SDTF 14, which is the state portion, and number 15 PBJA-24-GG-04250, which is the federal portion. The budget impact would be $488,161.82. The state portion of that to the State Drug Task Force would be $288,015.54, and the federal portion would be $200,146.39. There are monies already in the 2025 and 2026 budgets, and we're seeking approval for that.
I move to approve 2025-CO-150 award and agreement of the 25-26 JAG grant.
Second.
We have a motion and a second on this item. Are there any comments? Clerk, please call the roll.
Commissioner Frycker?
Yes.
Commissioner Vergara?
Yes.
Commissioner Vanderburg?
Yes.
That motion carries 3-0. Next is 2025 CO152.
Sir, this one is dealing with and approving a contract between Platte County, Missouri and Hannah Lukacs, HIDA attorney. We believe it to be in the best interest of the citizens of Platte County that the county enter into a contract with Hannah Lucas, a HIDA attorney.
I would move approval of 2025-CO-152, a professional services agreement between Platte County and Hannah Lucas.
Second.
We have a motion and a second on this item. Are there any comments? Clerk, please call the roll.
Commissioner Frycker?
Yes.
Commissioner Vergara?
Yes.
Commissioner Vanderburg?
Yes.
That motion carries 3-0. Thank you, Sergeant.
Thank you, sir.
Next on the agenda, 2025 CO151 to be presented by Platte County Clerk Jara Pruitt. Good morning, Jara.
Good morning, Commissioners. You have before you 2025 CO 151. This is an addendum to an existing agreement with Lineage Connect LLC. This is for the printing of the postcards associated with the senior tax freeze renewals that we're trying to send out. The county auditor has certified that funds are available, and the county councilor has approved this contract to form. So with that, I would request your approval for 2025 CO 151.
I move to approve 2025-CO-151, an addendum to Lineage Connect agreement.
Second.
We have a motion and a second on this item. Are there any comments? Clerk, please call the roll.
Commissioner Frycker?
Yes.
Commissioner Vergara?
Yes.
Commissioner Vanderburg?
Yes.
That motion carries 3-0. Thank you, Jara.
Thank you.
Next on the agenda, 2025 CO146 to be presented by Public Works Director Bob Heim. Good morning, Bob.
Good morning, Commissioners. Bob Heim, Director of Public Works. This first item, Commissioners, is a bid award for the Crooked Road South Bridge. That is down in the Parkville area. On October 6th, 2025, we publicly opened bids here in the session. We received 3 bids at that time, and we determined through some background review and all that the lowest and best responsive bid was submitted by Weedle Construction, Inc. in the amount of $1,084,921.75. To go a little bit further, this is a project that's going to be funded through federal dollars. We qualified for a BRO grant that pays for 80% of the construction cost. And then through construction of other bridges on our own, we've accrued what's called soft match credit. And that will allow us to build this bridge virtually at no cost to us in the end. There will be some unrefundable cost, but it's minimal. This will be initially paid out by us, and then it's a refund program, but we should see most of this money come back to us. So with that said, upon approval, MoDOT, it will go to MoDOT for concurrence, and then it would move into bid award. But staff would respectfully recommend that Commission approve the bid award.
I move approval of 2025-CO-146, the bid award for the Crooked Road South Bridge Replacement Project.
Second.
We have a motion and a second on this item. I would just like to thank you to you and your staff for the work that you did to make sure that this qualifies for a BRO grant and that the soft match funds were available. That's very beneficial to the
And
people of
we-
Platte County. Thank you.
We have just recently applied for soft match on a couple other bridges. We're awarded. Part of that award will go towards this bridge, but we will have some in the bank, if you will,
Right.
for future projects.
Excellent.
Great.
Thank you. Any further comments? Clerk, please call the roll.
Commissioner Brinker?
Yes.
Commissioner Herbert?
Yes.
Commissioner Vanden.
Yes.
That motion carries 3-0. Next is 2025-CO-147.
Commissioners, this item is an order approving an agreement between Platte County and Road Groom Manufacturing. It's for the purpose of purchasing one 2026 road grooming unit. What this is a implement that can be pulled behind either a pickup truck or a tractor, and it allows us to go out in between the times that we blade with the motor graders. That's when we do the heavy grading. This is more of a maintenance piece of equipment that we've used in the past, and it's very handy. We're able to get over our 80-plus miles of gravel road in about 3 days, maybe just a little bit more, but it allows us to tune up the roads in between the heavy grading. The dealer, I ran into him at a conference recently, and they offered us a deal to take our current unit in trade and give us a new, better, improved model of it for $10,000. And so we thought we would bring that before the commission. The county councilor has reviewed and approved the agreement, and the county auditor certified that funds are available. So staff would respectfully recommend approval.
I move to approve 2025-CO-147 purchasing agreement with Road Groom Manufacturing.
Second.
We have a motion and a second on this item. Are there any comments? Clerk, please call the roll.
Commissioner Brinker?
Yes.
Commissioner Herbert?
Yes.
Commissioner Vanden.
Yes.
That motion carries 3-0. Next is 2025-CO-148.
Commissioners, this final item is an order approving a contract between Platte County, Missouri and BHC Inc. for the purpose of engineering assistance services to help Public Works with the design and construction inspection of a couple of our retaining walls at the facility. They're failing. They were built about 15 years ago, and due to hydraulic pressure, they're starting to rotate over to the point that we no longer park any of our vehicles in front of it, and keeping everybody out away from it. These are big blocks. They're 6 foot long, 2 foot tall concrete blocks. But we would like to have BHC assist us with designing a wall that's going to stand up longer than 15 years, and then watch it as it's constructed. We will actually do the construction with our own forces and equipment. We have that capability, but we don't on the design end of it. So county councilor has looked at the agreement and approved it, and county auditor is certified that there are funds available for this work. So staff would respectfully recommend approval of this engineering agreement.
I move approval of 2025-CO-148, engineering services agreement with BHC Inc.
Second.
We have a motion and a second on this item. Are there any comments? Clerk, please call the roll.
Commissioner Brinker?
Yes.
Commissioner Herbert?
Yes.
Commissioner Vanden.
Yes.
That motion carries 3-0.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bob. Next on the agenda, announcements from county office holders and staff. Good morning, County Collector Sheila Palmer. Good morning.
Yes, good morning, Commissioners. Sheila Palmer, County Collector of Revenue. Commissioners, my office is already inundated with phone calls and live chats, And I just wanted to let the citizens know that the tax bills will be going out later this week. And you can also find your tax bill later this week at PlatteCountyCollector.com. And you can also pay online. As per the State Tax Commission order this year, your residential real estate will reflect the 2024 values with a 6.835 increase as required by the State Tax Commission order. Also, the Senate Bill 190 senior credits will be shown on your bill as senior credit applied. My plan this year was to put the base amount, which your taxes were going to be, less the senior credit, and then the total amount due. Unfortunately, due to the Senate bill implementation challenges across the state, once we got our records and had to employ our software vendor to do more programming than expected, and did not have the time to break everything out like we'd wanted. So just want to give you a heads up. It will show that you have your senior credit on there, and it's already been added in. So the amount that we have that says total due by 12/31 of 2025 is the amount that you pay. So.
Okay. All right. Thanks
Okay.
for all your work on that. Any more announcements from county office holders and staff? Morning, Daniel.
Daniel Erickson on behalf of the Platte County Parks and Recreation Department. I'd like to announce that as of today, we are opening up the 2026 outreach grants. As you know, these are grants that are available to cities, other public entities that provide parks and recreation, any 501c3 organizations. That also includes things like museums and other programming opportunities. They are available. If folks are interested, they can go to the county's parks website, which is www.platteparks.com, and get a copy of the application and read through that and find out what's eligible and how it can be funded. I am excited to announce that in working with the commission, the intent is to, based on the popularity of this program, I think this is roughly 25 years of this program, is to allocate more funds this year so that we can maybe fund more projects or better projects. So that's part of the plan. We're excited about it. We're trying to get the word out so everybody who has an interest or might be interested will get that word, and we'll go from there. So we will be issuing a press release with a little more of the details so people can kind of really understand what's going on, but they are open and we are accepting applications.
Great. Will that press release go out
We would like to get it out either later today or early
today?
tomorrow.
That'd be
Yeah,
great.
we're working on it as we speak.
Thank you for your work on that.
Thank you.
Any further announcements from county office holders or staff? Any public comments? Any commission comments? Okay,
Move to adjourn?
Second.
we have a motion and a second to adjourn. Clerk, please call the roll.
Commissioner Berger?
Yes.
Commissioner Herbert?
Yes.
Commissioner Vanderburg?
Yes.
That motion carries 3-0. It is 10:18 a.m. and we are adjourned.